So this is the Combat Station. I'm your host, Ty Matthews, and today we have a special interview with Bellator fighter Jordan Winski, who may have the best nickname in MMA, Goner Winski. But let's get into it, mate. Obviously, you had the recent performance in Hawaii, and you won your fight. So, how are you feeling? Are you impressed by your performance?
Uh, I'm pretty happy with it. I'm really upset I wasn't able to get a finish, but yeah, going into it, it was a little short notice. I moved out to Tennessee a few months prior to that, and trying to get good like conditioning training. I don't know, it's pretty easy to be lazy, so I was hoping I could get like a fight for like 5 weeks to at least notice so I can get a good camp in. But was able to kind of cram in a 2 week camp. Uh, didn't want to rely on the conditioning and whatnot, but I went in there and I still performed pretty well, I feel. But yeah, I wish I was able to get that finish.
Now, in that fight, you were basically the main event of the card. It's not literally, but you were the final fight of the card. How now? What happened there? Why were you pushed to the final fight of the card?
Uh, yeah, I don't have any definite answer. I think initially when I arrived in Hawaii, I was supposed to be the first fight on the prelims. A few days later, they told me I was going to be the last fight on the prelims, and I might be a swing fight. So that's what ended up happening. I like to think the first 3 or 4 fights went to decision or something. So they put me on after. I think I was even supposed to be the second fight after the main event, but I was told by somebody just cleaning up in the back that the guy I was fighting, he had sold a lot of tickets. So he said probably put me as the last fight just because they want to keep as many people in the seats as they could for as long as they could. And yeah, it's about a good answer as I can give you.
Now, how was it fighting in Hawaii? Did you enjoy the atmosphere? Is it one of the best experiences you've had fighting?
Oh, it was a great experience. I just wish I wasn't having to like diet and watch my weight. Uh, just kind of stuck to the hotel room for most of it. Walked around a little bit. I found out just how expensive everything is around that area. Because I need to get a gallon of water for the week. I was hoping to get a couple, but the one of the stores we went to, like everything was just almost it seemed like it was twice as much as when I'm in California or Tennessee. Like a gallon of water was $6, and I was kind of stuck getting that, and I just kind of refilled it from the sink in there. But I found a few little spots to local diners to eat at. Tried some Hawaiian pancake or something with coconut syrup. That was kind of tasty, but yeah, no, it was scenery was great. I enjoyed my hotel room. I was up on the 23rd floor, and the view was it was really beautiful view. Um, really wish I had actually gone to the beach a bit more, but not really a big beach guy. Um, it was a cool little like resort area, bunch of little shops. It was an enjoyable experience, I would have to say.
Now, going forward, what do you want? Is there any call outs you have? And just a quick question, are you signed to Bellator full time now?
Uh, so my last fight with Bellator was my first one. I was offered that one actually on about 4 days notice. Um, my manager sent the message, "Hey, you want to take a fight here or something?" I'm like, okay, they said it was for Bellator, and then they said, yeah, it's for this much. I was like, all right, we'll take it because it was just too much money, great opportunity. So we took it, and my manager was able to work out a 3-fight contract with him. So I have one more fight at least on this contract, and yeah, I'm hoping to after this next fight, I'll be able to re-sign with him or keep it going. can't really say I have any call outs right now. Just whoever I can get. So
Do you want to fight someone ranked maybe, or do you just feel just whoever they give you sort of thing? All right, just fight 'em.
right now I'll take a ranked fighter. If I'm getting a ranked fighter, I do want some time to be able to train for it. But yeah, if they give me an unranked fighter, all right, I'll take that too. It's still same amount of money. Yeah, to me, it doesn't really matter who they put me in there with. It's eventually I'll probably have to fight him at some point. So,
Do you have any injuries coming out of this fight, or do you come out there base relatively unharmed?
uh, relatively unharmed. I got the cut on my forehead and my chin. My left shoulder feels a little weird, but it doesn't feel injured. But yeah, just some bumps and bruises. I didn't really come out hurt, so it was better than my previous fight.
I was going to ask you, coming out of the Brian Moore fight, what injuries did you have? Because obviously your, I believe, lead leg, it was compromised going into the final round. What injuries did you come out with that fight with?
Uh, I guess you could classify as injury. It was just for next couple weeks. It hurt just walking around on it. I think I got home like a day or two later. Just trying to head upstairs to my room, I had to pretty much pull myself up the stairs on the railings. Trying to flex that foot, it was terrible. Walking around the store anywhere, I'm just limping and hobbling around. I might as well have had crutches, would have made everything easier, but yeah. Outside of my leg hurting from that, I wasn't injured or hurt anywhere else. I'd say about month or two later, I wasn't really noticing anything on that leg anymore. If somebody, like in practice, somebody would kick it, felt like I still had a knot on the outside of my calf. But even now, if somebody's kicking it, I don't notice it. It's just not affecting me anymore. So that's all healed up.
Now, are you a big fight fan?
Yeah, no, I love it. It's great to watch, fun to watch. I'd say I'm still more of a casual kind of fan. I don't really go in depth too much on like a lot of the fighters people may not know about. But if there's a cool fight or something, some on YouTube. There's this one channel that posts some lesser known promotions and fights and whatnot. Watch some of those, like the highlights from that. But yeah, I mean, I'd say I'm still pretty casual. So
there is an upcoming fight, next pay-per-view, not this week, on the next one, Yuri Prohaska versus Glover Teixeira. Who do you have winning that fight?
I'm gonna have to say Glover just because I actually don't know who the other guy is. Yeah, it's like I said, that's the kind of fan I am. I'll know names, but if they're not like a big name, it's more maybe if I heard them on another card or something. But yeah.
Do you know Joanna Whaley?
No, I don't.
Okay, cool then. Now, outside of fighting, what are you into? Are there any other hobbies you have?
Oh yeah, outside of fighting, I don't have a whole lot of hobbies. I used to fish a lot. I used to live in Wisconsin. I used to fish a lot, and I'd like to get back to that. Now I live in Tennessee. But outside of that, honestly, if I'm not training or sleeping, I'm probably gaming. Play Warzone a lot, Destiny. Looking to start picking up some other games, but I'm mainly gaming and stuff. So.
And we'll probably end it round here, but anything you'd like to say to your fans out there?
Yeah, any personal fans of mine, thank you. I love the sport. Helps motivate me. And just fans and fans who are fans of the sport in general, keep watching it. Try to get even more people into it. I'd love to see the sport grow even more. Yeah, just thanks for tuning in, whether you hate or love me. Yeah.
Well, mate, thank you for your time.
Yeah.
I do hope to have you back on here soon, and I do wish you the best of luck going forward with your career.
All right, thank you very much. Appreciate it.
This has been the Combat Station. That was Jordan Winski, and we are out.